What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Sam Houston versus New Mexico State college football game going down on Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. Before I get into the free pick, if you want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you can find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description of this video, say Brad's Best Picks, and you can see all my plays there. But let's get right into this one, guys. We got Sam Houston headed into New Mexico State. Nice little Conference USA battle. Not the best game. Not the prettiest game. Come on, college football. You could give us something better than this. Standalone game on national TV, and this is what you give us? I mean, I'm happy football's back. You know, beggars can't be choosers, but man, Sam Houston, New Mexico State, and we've been pretty hot with these Thursday night picks since college football has returned. We dropped last week, though, with Army. You guys know how that one played out. That's potentially, that was a terrible pick. So I'm looking to bounce back. I got a bit of a chip on my shoulder for this one. So let's get right into it, man. Starting with Sam Houston. You know, Sam Houston was a team, They went 10-3 straight up last season. This was a really good team last year, especially in this conference. But obviously, they lost a lot of production. Believe they have a new head coach. And yeah, they're coming into this one 0-4. New Mexico State, we saw them win their first two games of the season at home, beating Bryant. Nothing really, to talk about there. It's Bryant. And then the win against Tulsa, I would say that's pretty solid. That's a Tulsa team that just beat Oklahoma State 2 weeks ago. Not a bad win. And then, they did lose 38-20 last week against New Mexico. They also lost 49-14 against Louisiana Tech. So as you can see by those last two games, allowing New Mexico to put up 38 and Louisiana Tech to put up 49, this New Mexico State defense is ass. Sam Houston's defense is pretty ass as well, though. I will say about Sam Houston, though, you play a Western Kentucky team who's always solid. Western Kentucky, nothing to brag about, nothing to write home about, but always a nice little team. They played them on the road. Then they played UNLV. There's a lot of talent on that team. They went into Hawaii, not an easy place to play, and then they went into Texas on September 20th, and they're coming off a bye. So I think Sam Houston, they've had a pretty tough schedule. Western Kentucky, UNLV, Hawaii on the road, and Texas on the road. This team is much more battle-tested than New Mexico State. And we all know Sam Houston, their game plan this season was they wanted to be more of a pass-heavy team, kind of run that air raid offense. It really hasn't worked yet this season, but I think we see the Sam Houston pass attack really pick up this week in this one. New Mexico State's secondary is terrible. They're giving up 9 yards per pass attempt this season. I think Sam Houston's able to move the ball. I do expect New Mexico State to be pretty pass-heavy as well. Their run game is literally non-existent. If you look at their running numbers, it's terrible. They're one of the worst running teams in the league. So I do expect New Mexico State to be pretty pass-heavy, but I think the Sam Houston team, I trust Sam Houston secondary more than I trust New Mexico State's. Like I said, the Sam Houston team has played some very tough offenses this season. They're battle-tested, and now they take a step down in competition going against New Mexico State. I think the secondary could limit New Mexico State. Also, you add to the fact that Sam Houston is on a bye week, whereas New Mexico State is on a short week. Sam Houston is coming off a bye week, I should say. They're not on a bye week. Come on, Brad, get it together. Whereas New Mexico State is going to be on a short week, just playing September 27th against their rivals, New Mexico. So I know it's hard to back the Sam Houston team. They really haven't showed us much this season, but under a field goal, I will take it. Right now while I'm recording this, they're laying 2.5. I really think we see the Sam Houston offense. I think we see that pass game thrive against New Mexico State. And especially with Sam Houston coming off a bye, being able to prepare for this New Mexico State offense, I actually think we see them have a much better defensive performance than what we've seen the last 4 weeks with this team. So, guys, I'm going to be on the Bearkats, man. Give me Sam Houston. I'm going to lay the 2.5. I think the over could also be a good play, too. Like I said, I think both these teams are going to be throwing the rock around the field. But overall, Sam Houston laying the 2.5 is going to be my free play for you guys. Appreciate you watching this, man. Drop a like, a drop in the comments you're taking in this game. Check out my $25 play today. Like I said, that is my best pick every single day. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.